Hi team, welcome to your 21 days of Pilates with Janet. We are at day 16. Today's is a full body flow workout. So we're going to be working all parts of the body today. Starting on the floor though, on the ground, doing roll-ups. So extend the legs, arms go above the head. As you exhale, you tuck the chin in and you come up to a full roll-up, arms reaching up above the head and then roll it down. So with these roll-ups, we were introduced in week 2. If you're just joining me straight into it, you can, of course, come straight into that. Otherwise, if you need a little bit of a practice, go back to your week 2 sets. So anything from day 14 and back is from day 1 and week 1 and week 2. Starting with the basics. We're moving slightly more from basics into intermediate moves now on your final week of the 21-day challenge. Hopefully you've been enjoying it. Let me know, of course, how you feel about it. Maybe I'll do another series with weights if you like to. Good. All right, we're coming over into your downward dog and with a push-up added for arms. Toes tucked in and then lift the bum up high. We're going to come forward, drop the knees and add a little push-up and then push it back into your pike position and then drop and come down. Lift, come forward, drop the knees and give me a little push-up, elbows out to the side, up, down and drop. Work the arms, work the stomach muscles at the same time. Tummy muscle still pulls in as you drop. If you activate your stomach, it is much easier. My level 2 is, as you can see, I'm doing a push-up now without dropping the knees. If you want to try that, of course, you are welcome to. Add the little bit more intensity by staying on your tippy toes. See how you go with your push-ups. Chest coming down halfway mark or even lower if those of you who can, go for it. And shake out the arms a little bit. All right, let's come into your bridge pulses. Tummy muscles in. Come up on your tippy toes, arms lifted. Scoop up into bridge. Keep your body in that slide position. And we're going up and down. And pulsing it out. Up and down we go. Nice work, team. Keeping your glutes lifted and engaged. Come up on your tippy toes to make the life harder. Always feel free to drop your heels down if it feels not that stable, or if you're getting calf cramps, feel free to have your heels down as well. So these moves we're whipping through them a bit quicker because we've started with the basics already in week 1 and 2. If you're obviously used to Pilates, you can come straight into week 3. All right, we're going to do a single leg lift up and down, keeping that right leg up into the air for your first leg to move. Hold bridge, right leg up, paint the wall, scoop it down, and then lift it up. Arms go up into the air, straight into it. Of course, your arms can drop back down though if you need a little bit more support. Keep your hips lifted the whole way through. Maybe moving the arms now behind your head as the leg drops and lift up. Exhale to drop, inhale to come up for me. That's it. Good, keep going. So you don't want that bum to come down to touch to the ground because otherwise you've gone too low. You want to keep both hips nice and even, otherwise it starts to irritate your hamstrings on the other leg. The leg that is supporting you starts to get this uncomfortable feeling at the back of it if you don't lift your hips high enough. So up and down we go. It does get a little bit droopy as you get tired. Good. All right, we're going to come up onto the hands. We're going to drop that right hand down underneath the shoulders. Let me show you the nicer option, which is the leg is bent at the bottom, top leg is straight. All right, level 2s, we're going straight onto the leg straight, front leg straight, bottom leg straight. Right leg is in front, left leg is behind, and we're just going to swish the arms over to the diagonal and then bring it back in. Good. So remember, even though I didn't demonstrate it, if you want to make life a little bit nicer, you drop your bottom leg and bend it low and just keep your top leg straight. No need to do the intense one straight away. Because sometimes if your shoulders especially are injured, you might need to drop that bottom knee down. Perfect. All right, let's come back onto the back. This time it's your left leg lifted, come up into your bridge. You can be back on your tippy toes. You can have your foot flat, arms up in the air, left leg points, and draw it down and lift it up without the hip dropping. So you don't have to bring the leg too low down. It can just go in line with your opposite knee, or you can bring it down just below the knee, as long as you're not dropping the hips too much. Start to move the arms behind your head as the leg drops and lift. Down we go, up we go. So it's an intense one today, but it is a quick one still. But feel free to take your options or take a rest. You do not have to do each of the move for 50 seconds as long as I am in the video. You can take a little bit of a longer rest if you need to, because it's your workout. Good, come on down. So this time your left arm is under. The two legs are like scissored on the side for straight into the high intensity one. Also remember to drop your bottom knee and bend it low, and then just your top leg is straight. The moves stay the same, except your bottom leg does not have to lift up at all in the air. As you're swishing it to the side, arm goes next to your ears. Lift your hips higher than you think you need to, so you take the strain out of your shoulders. Exhale to lift. Inhale to drop down. All right, we've already got one more exercise today. Feel the intensity? Let me know how you go with this one, because it is a trickier one compared to the weeks 2 and 1 for sure. Let's step it up a notch this week. Good. And release. All right, last little bit is your back work. Coming down onto your belly, arms go behind you, palms facing down. Lift the chest for 3 pulses and drop. Starting with the upper body first. Belly button pull into the spine. Good. Don't lift the chin too high. And then if you want to make it harder, you lift your legs up off the ground and you're pulsing the legs and arms for 3 pulses and drop. Coming up, making sure you are squeezing your butt and belly button is pulled in tight as you're lifting up and down, because you want to protect your lower back for overextending, pushing your hip bone into the floor. Little puffs of air comes out as you lift. Good. All right, coming up and just have a little stretch in your child's pose. That is done for day 16, team. Hope you enjoyed it. Cross one arm across the chest because you used your arms quite a bit today, and then the other one. Link the hands, press the chest up, lift up through the chin, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.